Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
For that way.
Whoa!
I don't know about this one.
This feels less good because there is, like we were saying, a fair bit of magic damage available. But the Malphite adds to your heart engage.
Has an opportunity here with Keen.
Yeah, they're looking to try and force this one. There is so much vision for Kwangdong Freecs moving up this river.
The wave is being held.
Yeah, Marks of the Storm now being layered as well as Elm's down extraordinarily low. The flash comes in, good stun, and they secure it. There is the transition, and that is going to mean that it's a clean dive.
Nothing Vista can do except watch in sadness.
Yeah.
Onivia is going to come over here too, like so extremely late.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to stop this one from going down. He's, yeah, at least presses W, it's fine.
Yeah.
Run around a little bit, some rolling thunder. And Freecs have so much information, they were able to move Teddy here towards the bottom side, so it's not going to be free plays. This could be a free pick, and there was no unbreakable will. That is just a pick off, and that might have been what Hanwha needed to try and get some sort of advantage back in the game.
They definitely get something back with that one. That was a really nicely set up pick there from Karis and crew. They have so much CC. This comp has so much pick potential on champions who are clawed out. And as you mentioned, Hoyt level 5 doesn't have ult. Teddy a little bit slow on the escape.
Yeah, he wants to try and skate this one out. The quickness comes in. The flash is down as well as Teddy's going to ult. Now on fleek under the turret. He was unable to turn it off, I think. Or it just came back alive again and he just took way too much damage. The answering kills are going to be there here from Kwangdong Freecs.
I think he missed towards turret, but he does have a few moments here to come over. I think it's still a little bit too slow to contest. And that's going to be a Drake for a Drake here.
Yeah, and it's an Ocean Soul, unfortunately.
Again.
Or fortunately, as Fate is going to get a nice little fear, but Karis will be able to close the distance. Charm lands over the wall. Orbit Deception gets the follow damage. But Fate should be able to make it underneath his turret. Oh, Shadow Surge not going to connect, and now Karis is a sitting duck. It is going to be the Zeri that locks down the kill, so despite the fact that it looked like Fate was caught out, it's Kwangdong Freecs that collapsed faster, and now there are plates on the table. Keen manages to turn into an Ari for a moment, and Shelly's going to get some work done here on this outer turret. Yeah,
Oliver is really losing its power quite quickly in this game.
Oh, here's the dive. Karis could be in trouble. Foxfire gives him some movement speed, and he moves over towards on fleek, but still, it's just going to be secure of the outer turret. No surge available. This is a dangerous Shirley attempt. As Dudu on the Malphite, need to avoid grouping up if you are Kwangdong Freecs, as he does find Teddy into the backline. Super Mega Death Rocket is going to come through, but the cannon ult is just massive. On Fleek's not going to be able to do anything, and now the resets are coming through. The resets from both characters in the Vex and the Viego. Yep, these V champions, they're the ones that this comp is about. Teddy gets ulted, and then the rest of his team destroys Hanwha.
Does not need a stopwatch in this game.
No, I don't think he should be building it. I think that, you know, Hanwha will come to them. Because even though it's a Jinx composition, right, you're thinking, oh, range, this is great. But it's Malphite, Volibear, and the Ari here, and especially Rakan, who needs to be in there if he wants to be doing anything whatsoever.
There's no tank really for Kwangdong Freecs. Like they don't really have a person who could build tank.
There's a cow. Who would you take? A cow that can be nigh unkillable with an ultimate?
All I'm saying is
or a mountain.
If they picked Gangplank, like they wouldn't be like, oh well, since there's an Alistar on the other side, like oh we have too much attack damage. I think they definitely could have picked Gangplank or many others. Just respectfully stands on the bottom side, and Fate's up here.
Oh, Fate's the one face checking, and here we go. They get it. But the dash cannon is there, and Keen is doing so much work. It's like, yes, you managed to kill the Vex. Congratulations. Now 4 of you are dead. Great pulverize there from Hoyt, but the flash out from Karis gets him to safety.
And there's just so, like, everything about the hard engage from Hanwha Esports is hard countered by Kwangdong's comp.
Yeah.
And like we talked about in the draft, we talked about in the early game, but like the more we watch it happen, it just feels like I don't know, play the Benny Hill theme. Like this is a clown fiesta of epic proportions of like they're doing their jobs. It's just that the enemy has like they're playing I don't know what's the word for this? They're playing rock, and Kwangdong Freecs are paper, right? Yeah, like it is right now, literally.
Yeah.
And we talked about how it is so hard to play Hanwha's comp from behind, but we didn't expect it to be this far behind this early.
Well, in they go. They're going to engage onto Teddy one more time. Let's see whether the counter engage is going to be there as Teddy ults. Tries to get himself out, but it's Onfleek flashing forward. The Malphite's going to go down as well, but it's a 1-for-1 now. Onfleek's trying to get out. The rest of the Kwangdong Freecs want to get rid of this jungler so they can guarantee themselves a Baron. But Keen's going down low, and now you've got the Viego diving in. just destroys Karis in front of two of his friends and then transforms into him and takes down the Jinx. Beautifully done here. Just write down the Pog vote for LM here. Well, no, probably not. But still, it was pretty impressive getting that flash charm off onto Samdi. And I mean, LM's having a
volley bear pick again.
Yeah. Well, LM trying to get on in there, seeing whether they can start a fight before they start a Baron. Kind of respect it, as Hoyt looking for that engage opportunity, wants to get POG off this one. The Pulverize is going to land only onto the volley bear there on Dudu. Finds the backline. Samdi locks down the Vex now, as let's see whether they're going to be able to continue this one, as LM is absolutely massive. More resets to come forward as he's turned into a Malphite. You don't necessarily have great regular buttons as that champion, so he's just going to wander this. That seems a bit scary. And remember, this Viego can probably kill 5 people by himself.
All he has to do is kill one. And that's
getting
the
to
end
that
of it.
point. Yeah, as Kane flashes into the back line, doesn't even press his ult button until very, very late, but goes golden. Or unless it was invisible, things were weird that happened just there, as both of the top laners have been taken down. The cow also removed. Samdi's getting excited. And maybe they are doing it for bro, as LM has turned into a Malphite. Once again, not super excited about that, and will now get knocked up. On Fleek now, looking to try and get rid of him as he goes down to his GA. Teddy still capable of fighting this one out, but Karis is at full health.
And this is the power of a full health Sari. Everybody's on low health bars. You're like, ooh, I really want to kill her, but can we kill her? The answer is probably not.
Yeah,
as LM, you know, he could turn this one right back around.
This
Teleport.
is Soul that's going to get denied by Hanwha Esports as well.
If they take it, because I don't know they do. Fate teleports in. He's got his Zonias. He's coming for this.
Oh, good.
Here we go.
No Shadow Surge available as Vista is going to dive on top of him. He goes golden while he waits for the exhaust here. Flame Chompers go down as well, but it is going to be the Ocean Soul locked down. Ulti forward from OnFleet, but doesn't get too much value here as Dudu tries to get the engage. The skate over Vision. Wait now, trying to play defense. Keen with the wraparound. Fate as well. Going to be there with Shadow Surge at the ready. Mid control trying to be claimed here by Hanwha Life means that Samdi is not going to be in the area. And it looks like 50-50 might be the situation. Super Mega Death Rocket's not going to be able to secure the Baron. That does go over to Kwangdong Freecs, and now they can just back away. Damage here, as we can see.
Keen's got flash, but again, he wants to wait for that Malphite ult, waiting for them to pull the trigger first.
Yeah, more extendo beams as Hoyt. I think he wants to start something here. The charm is going to go wide now as the burst damage is layering in. Teddy presses the ult button, so does Dudu, but Teddy's still almost at full health. Karis gets over the wall, but he's trying to get out, not go back in, as Kwangdong Freecs are smashing the team fight. This is going to be the last one. They waited and waited and waited, but eventually they were rewarded. And Kwangdong Freecs will march down whichever lane they decide and finish off this game and get one step closer towards playoffs.
Teleport here to try to shut Vista down. And Keen, just not quite able to track him down there. Didn't expect him to be running towards blue side. But yeah, that is going to be it. One step closer to playoffs. 7 out of the 8 they need. If they get 8, if they win their next series, they are guaranteed, of course, the playoff spot. So this is halfway there right now. The expectation was they'd win this one and the next one. And finally, they have closed it out.
Well, Vista's being frustrating here, trying to buy as much time as possible. Of course, you need minions to try and take down turrets in the majority of situations, but these turrets just evaporate. There is no way that they can do anything here as Dudu goes in, goes golden, looks pretty cool. OnFleek looks pretty similar as he goes golden also, as I really do like the fashion show that we got. The next is going to go down, and that is going to mean the end of that game.
Kwangdong Freecs crossed the finish line here. It was a